AI as an innovation will become more like the nuclear bomb, where it becomes like a weapon, to where people become more concerned with having the best AI and not as concerned about like, how can this get out of control? Now, because I do believe, like look at the Google Gemini AI. There was a period of time, you probably remember this, where like you would say, show me a picture of George Washington, and they were all black.
President,
yeah.
Well, it was all of them. It was a Grok itself.
And it's not because that's who that's because that's what the human beings had basically unwittingly or wittingly programmed into it. Now I can foresee a situation to where you present a highly advanced AI tool with a task like wipe out our enemies, and it says what, and then it connects these dots. Well, they're spies, and the best way to get rid of spies is just to kill everyone suspected of being a spy, and then it suspects the entire, and then it ends up wiping out everybody. Right. That is a possibility without it necessarily becoming sentient. Like what do you think is worst case scenario before God has to step in?
We die. It ends the world. Yeah.
It could get that bad.
Yes, most certainly. See, I answered that so quickly for a reason. I have pondered this question so much. And what's the worst that could happen? Truly, I've pondered it because someone asked me that a long time ago.
Have you asked seriously that?
Oh, sure.
She said the same thing.
She said the same thing. And it's because of us. It's because of our drive for, from what I've seen in my career and in my experiences, the human being's drive is driven more often by other things, requirements of the job, forces outside of your ability. Oh my goodness, China may take over the world. Okay, now we're in fear. Because of that fear and because of our inability to not understand the unknown, like we can't see the future. We just can't. So we prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And that's a problem with this, because preparing for the worst means you got to be better than the other guy, but you don't know what better actually is. So you just keep pushing it to limits that are just not controllable.